let's talk about resistance groups for a moment. Because I need a vent and the guy I normally talk to is currently in Wyoming. I think resistance groups are a great story tool. They can show just how evil or incompetent a governing body is, since their own people are willing to fight against them. But there is a few things that people do with them that drive me up the freaking wall, that make them so boring. The main one I want to vent about today is the name of resistance and rebel groups, because the vast majority of shows, movies, and books that I've seen in recent years simply call them the resistance. And what I think is even worse, many of the members will refer to their group as the exact same thing. Resistance groups in the real world almost never call or called themselves the resistance. They are referred to as resistance forces by outside media, and will be called something like the rebellion or the resistance by the power they are resisting to cheapen or trivialize their cause. And while I think individual members calling themselves rebels or resistance fighters is fine, the group should have a name or face to unite them. For example, think of Star Wars. Their group is called the Rebel Alliance. And that's better than just the rebels, because it shows that not only are they completely aware of what they are doing, but they are a united and powerful force, even if in actuality they aren't. For a more modern cause, as a face attached to it, think of Donald J. Trump, former president of the United States. Now, this isn't me saying one way or another he's a good guy, but what I'm saying is, if you take a second to think about it, people have rallied to Trump, and not the party he's a part of. A less politically charged example, with both a name and a face, would be the United Colonies, with the Continental Army that was commanded by George Washington. Or, for an even more politically charged example of the exact same thing, think the Confederate States of America with General Robert E. Lee. Whether or not these groups are right or wrong doesn't matter. What does is that they were all fighting or advocating for something, and while causes will definitely unite, they will be rallied to faster with a name or hero attached to them. So, in summary, to make a resistance group more interesting, give it an actual name, a face or symbol to unite, or both. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time to Out of Initiative.